Hello. Thank you all for tuning in, specifically Frost Fury and Fire Fury from what we've gotten so far. Connect for January, some good times in the championship. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to try harder than that, pal. Madrid is thinking of signing Jude Bellingham. Good for deals. Good for like brand deals and that. Both the Bellingham brothers. All that, says Frost Fury. All that. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I do want to say that I've got the music working. All credits to the music are in the are in the description. Nearly got you. Nah, man. I saw it a mile away, but fair attempt. Fair attempt. But the music, it's in my link. It's in my description. You know, Moody Swing by Oshóva. Search up Breaking Copyright, you'll see it. I'll play it for you now so that you guys can actually hear it. I'm still trying to figure it out, partly. How do I play it? Oh, like that. Don't know if you guys can hear this. Can you guys hear anything right now? Okay. I can't stay, but I'm back on Instagram. Get in. Have you got your account back, or what's the situation? Code. Anyway, bye guys. Might be back soon. Alright, thank you for tuning in for the time you did. Called City Anonymous. Okay, thank you for letting us know. I shall search that account up now. Anyways, let's get straight back into it. Where were we? Why is that being there? Uranus is the best planet. Anyways, let's get into the preview. Starting with Edison in goal. I think this is his game. You know, he started in the other game, so I think he'll start in this game. Haven't really got any complaints with it. He had nothing to do against Red Diamonds. Hopefully that will remain the same against Fluminenes. Hopefully the job can just be the strikers, or the attackers, really. But we will see. So yeah, Edison in net. Gonna go right centre back Akanji. I think Walker will start, but again, I want there to be a message from Pep, basically saying, basically to tell the team, you know, if you're not playing good, then you're out the team. You know, you're out the squad. You got to earn your way back in. I want that message to be spread. He did do good against Red Diamonds. Maybe I'm being harsh here, but I don't know. The standard that we've set recently there's been no standard. We've been shocking. Imagine Ake goes to United. Oh, that'd be shocking. I beg not. I love Nathan Ake. One of my favourite. And speaking of Ake, Nathan Ake. Look, in my opinion, he's been pretty good throughout most of the season. He had a bump against Wolves, and it was a bad bump. I'd like to mention he wasn't at fault for both goals. He was at fault for one goal, but the second one, he had a big part to play in why it happened. So he had a part to play in both of those goals that went in for Wolves. But other than that game, I think he's been relatively good. You know, he locked down Salah. Hasn't been put against big opposition since that game. Not sure why. Oh man, my hair. It's so annoying. But yeah, Nathan Ake, I think he's probably our most consistent defender. He'll have a bad game here and there, but so does everybody. So Nathan Ake, centre back. I want to see Vardio. Ake doesn't like us anymore. Yeah, I saw your message. But by the way, guys, Super League has sprouted back up. I did a big Instagram post on it. Most teams have said no, I believe. I think almost every team, if not every team, has said no. So, there you go. That's nice to hear. But Vardio... yeah, I want to see Vardio, and preferably I want to see him at centre-back. But trying to base this partly off what I think will happen and what I want to happen, and let's just be honest, I think Vardio's just going to end up being our centre-back. And our left-back rather than a centre-back. We lose to the team, I beg not. Now then, the double pivot being Rodri and Stones. I think Stones was better against Fluminenes, even though he was playing a bit more centre-back than he was, you know, on the offence. But I want to see him back in that role to see how he does. Hopefully, you know, it's just step by step at a time in terms of getting him back to where he needs to be. So, yeah, definitely John Stones. Watch someone say, if you're a true City fan, you should not say that. Hey, every fan is allowed their own opinion on something. I remember when City made that video, basically saying, made it sound like I said that Diaz should leave the club. I never said that, but even if I did, that would be my personal opinion. I'd sound like a wally, but that would be my opinion on it. MCFC TV getting hate for saying the team is playing bad. We were playing bad. You're blind if you don't think we're playing. If you think we're playing good, you know, I'm sorry, you are. MCFC TV is right. We are not playing good. We are playing bad. Well, we were playing bad. The win against Villa was nice, but no win against Villa. We lost against Villa. The win against Red Diamonds was nice, but we should be beating Red Diamonds. Let's be honest here. Like, that's not the standard. By the way, guys, a couple things I want to mention. Again, the Super League came back up today. I'll give you details on that now. And I'll tell you basically what everyone's saying to that. Nice to that City have officially rejected the Super League, by the way, so we don't need to worry about City being in the Super League. I'm trying to look for Fabrizio Romano. It's proving to be a difficult task. If I search him up, I'll find him instantly. There he is. Here we go. Super League, Super League, Super League. Here it is. What happened to it? Super League was the worst idea ever. The Super League was shocking. I'll get into it in a minute. MCFR, welcome back. Nice to have you. Music is sorted out, by the way, MCFR. Ish. You know, I played it earlier on in the stream, but now I can't play it at all. So, you know, we made some progress. I get hate for making a Ronaldo short. Was it like, what kind of short was it? Because if you made a video hating on Cristiano Ronaldo, you were bound to get hate. But if it was just an edit, I don't know why you would. Oh no, I'm looking at the edit now. I can't hear the music. But seems like you're you're just doing almost like a Ronaldo appreciation post. If you're a true City fan, don't make edits about other players from other clubs, unless fellas are Wally already. So what? No, that's not a good opinion. I won't name names, but someone said Ronaldo better than Messi in that comment section. That is not on. Jaden K was a Sissy fan, was saying I'm plastic for making one. Well, he's a Wally, isn't he? If you attack your own fans, okay, and that's not actually just being Wallies, yeah. If you attack your own fans, though, you're something else. Oh, I've got notifications on. There we go, they're now off. Anyway, let's get back onto this. We've barely spoken about this. In my opinion, World Cup Ronaldo. WC, is that World Cup Ronaldo? Anyway, Rodri, I don't really need to do an explanation. Best CDM in the world. Not playing as well as he should be recently, but he's still just great. On to right wing Foden. Again, I want to see him in the middle, but again, I'm doing what I want to happen and what I think will happen. This is what I think will happen. Phil Foden on going on the right wing. It's not preferred, but it is what it is, and it's going to happen because that's where he's played most of the season. Only way he doesn't play there is Bernardo plays there, and I don't think that'll happen. So, Phil Foden right wing is probably what we're going to be seeing, and let's hope he never makes an error like he did against Palace ever again. On to Bernardo now. Bernardo Silva. Ooh. Scored a nice goal against Red Diamonds. Took a deflection, so that would always help him. KDB says Frostery. What about him? Jordy, welcome to the club. Welcome to the chat. Great to have you here, man. Thank you for tuning in. MCFC TV got 100 comments on a video. No way. Which one? That is crazy. Oh man, I've just seen it now. Over 200 likes. Fair play. Welcome to the club. But Jordy, I just want to say, unlucky against Chelsea. Really unlucky. I watched a bit of that game. I can tell you guys were struggling as the game went on. You were struggling to get on the ball. Unlucky to go out next year, hopefully. But again, this will probably give you help. Good move from you guys pulling out the Super League. I would have been steaming if we pulled in or pushed in. I would have been so angry, genuinely. Gotta go now again, bye. Thank you for tuning in, MCFR, as usual. On to Mateus Nunes. I thought I was impressed against performance with Red Diamonds. Did I add your Insta? I gave it a search, but I didn't see it. What was it? Sissy Anonymous. Okay, wait there. Sissy Anonymous 56? Follow back, so that must be you. There you go, gave you a follow. Samuel edits. I think you're that guy that goes on MCFR's chat, so thank you for tuning in. What is the Super League? Get onto it in a moment, and Frosty. We'll just do the 11 and I'll give you a full situation on it. This season is just so bad for us in terms of our away form. Away is where you struggle, isn't it? But at home is where like you tend to pull through. Yeah, Nunes, I want him to start because I want him to have a back-to-back game, see how he does. Jack Grealish, left wing. Great player, obviously. Yeah, the Super League is one of the worst ideas ever, and it almost happened, but fans banded together in 2021 and put an end to that madness. But Jack Grealish, I think he's been playing pretty well lately, I won't lie. I love Jack Grealish though, so maybe I'm being biased. I hope they can keep it up, obviously. Should have had a goal against Red Diamonds. You know, Phil Foden played that back heel to him, which really should have ended up in the net, but you know, it didn't cost us, so I'm not too bothered. But I want to see him keep playing because he's playing well, and with no Jeremy Doku, he's not really got anyone. There's no one else really to play there other than Phil Foden, but that would mean you play Bernardo on the right and all that stuff. So up top, Julian Alvarez didn't play against Red Diamonds. Whatever that reason, maybe it was a rest, who knows. But I think he'll be back this time. I think we're better with the striker. I don't think Bernardo did bad at the striker or false 9 against Red Diamonds, but I don't know, I think I'd prefer to see Julian Alvarez at striker. Give him a chance to prove that he can do it up there. But anyway, you want to debrief on the Super League? Here you have it. If I go to Fabrizio Romano, basically the Super League wanted, originally in 2021, Super League got announced, brand new competition, not UEFA, not FA, not nothing like that, brand new cooperation made by the owner of Real Madrid. Other owners from other clubs were involved as well. I'm pretty sure Man United had a little part to play in it as well. Hard match, Marcelo is starting, I think. Probably will. Yeah, he's one of the biggest players, really. Definitely like the face of it at the moment. And basically, it wanted to bring in all the big teams, Rossieri, and it wanted to keep them in this league. No one else can come in, no one else can get out, you know? And it just wanted to see the big teams always play the big teams. And there'd be no chance like an Ipswich Town to maybe join that league one day. Because it's basically about keeping the big clubs as big clubs and keeping the little clubs as little clubs. That is essentially it. It's money, money, money. Clubs that went into the Super League got paid massive amounts and all that. You know, they basically got paid to join. And it was just the worst thing ever. You know, teams couldn't earn their way into playing these big teams, and they don't have to do anything for it. And basically, back then, tons of teams joined it. You know, City joined it. You know, the big six in the Premier League joined it. City, United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool. All 6 of them joined it. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid. You name them. The Germany clubs didn't join it, thank the Lords. So, and it wanted to keep all those teams in so that they could always play each other. But literally every single fan in the world hated this, and so they all came together and they did protests outside the stadiums and all that, getting in front of the team buses as they drove to their next match in the Premier League and all that. Just search up Super League protests and all that, you'll see it all. It was crazy. But it was one of the worst ideas ever, but it was one of the most united moments in terms of fans in football history. We need to buy Marcelo now. He's done now. He's living out his career now at Fluminenes. It's probably going to be the biggest game he ever plays now. And then basically because of all the backlash from the fans, most of the teams left. It's only Barcelona and Real Madrid who have never left and have stayed the whole time because they need the money. So that's the situation. Then recently it's come back. The Super League has always been there, but it just got, everyone went against it and everyone left it, so it's just kind of been ignored. But the Super League came back up today, and it basically wanted this time to have 64 teams. 3 divisions, Star Division, Gold Division and Blue Division, with promotions and relegations. 14 games a season, 7 at home, 7 away. It will be an open competition this time, so meaning no one is locked in. 2 phases, league and then playoffs. And this time, UEFA and the FA couldn't punish teams that go in it. It was a ridiculous thing, and this time, teams have been re-offered to go into the Super League. But if you go onto my Instagram post, did a post about 3 hours ago. More teams have done this since then. At the time of writing this, 3 hours ago, Monaco, PSG, Roma, Dortmund, Bayern, Sevilla, Man United, Real Sociedad, Atletico Madrid have all rejected the Super League. Since then, I've seen... I'm trying to remember. Well, City have rejected it. I'd like to quickly get out of there. City have said no, thank the Lord. Is this the Super League we're talking about? Yeah, Frost really wanted to know what was going on, so, I just basically threw all this info at him. But there you go, that's basically the rundown. As short, as simple as I could say it. But guys, that also completes my preview, really. Not got too much else to talk about. Score predictions in the chat, please. Expect a YouTube short later. I'm going to record that after this stream, so thank you all for tuning in. It's been a lovely stream. We've had Ali, Lolo, Geordie, MCFR, Frost Fury, Fire Fury. We had Samuel Edits tune in for a minute. So, yeah, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. The support's been crazy. We're almost at 250 subscribers, which is a huge goal because that is a quarter of the way to 1K, which 1K is just, it feels like a dream at the moment, But maybe dreams come true. Thank you all for tuning in, and see you all in the next one.